To survive the harsh realities of the Wild West, you need to make some decisions that others might be uncomfortable with, especially if you're a bounty hunter. And sometimes you have to face off against formidable gangs, and to do that, you need someone around you that you can trust. Someone with the same flexible morals.
Who's your friend?
Bobby.
Oh my God!
But whoever you place that trust in, you need to know that they've got your back, no matter what. I thought that my mate Paul was the one man I could count on, no matter what. I guess I was wrong. A typical day as a bounty hunter is relatively uneventful. I mean, we approach our target, who is probably cowering in a fort or some other hidey hole, sneak in, remember that we suck at stealth.
I got a shotgun. I'm getting X.
And then bulldoze our way to the criminal before hauling them back to jail. In the good old days, we weren't really too bothered whether or not a bounty came in alive or dead, so we mostly just chose dead. Dynamite?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, hiya boys. However, these days, the sheriff has declared that it would be better for the public image if bounties were brought in alive, which means we take a massive pay cut if they don't make it to the cells in one piece. Usually we just take the pay cut. You like my trick, Sheriff? But on this day, we had a special target on our list that had been setting everyone and everything on fire. And the marshal himself had come to the town specifically to tell us to take this guy alive. Paul and I knew that he wasn't messing around with this request, so we were going to make sure that this guy would still be breathing by the time he made it back to the jail cells. Trouble is, karma has a way of settling things when people play the murder game with fire. He killed himself.
Killed himself?
Yeah. We had no idea how to explain this unfortunate event, and tensions were running high on the way back home after Paul lost his horse. So now was a bad time to say, have an accident.
I'm dead. Trampled to
Can't
death.
be.
Yep. Trampled to death.
Oh my god. Get up! Out there! Right. I've just got this this no good scoundrel right here. I'm just bringing him back, you know, for the Lord's justice.
Thank you for a baptism.
Yep. Come on, boy.
Surprised the hat stayed on.
Yes, I obviously I could have behaved better, and you know, in a world like this, like Westworld really, once the body dies, you come back, but the flesh remains, and I didn't see any problem with having a little bit of fun. After all, it's just an empty vessel, right? You killed my horse, man. You killed my goddamn horse.
Yeah, my horse survived that.
Now, later that evening, Paul thought that I was making friends with a police officer, when in actual fact I was just standing next to the bounty board taking a little look at it, and, well, he has been known to be jealous of other men. So his reaction, as you will have seen earlier, was perhaps a little hasty. Don't worry, Bobby. That's not the sore bit.
I'm gonna use the same rope to hang you.
With the whole town after us, it was difficult to see who was who, and in the heat of the moment, we had an incident.
Oh, that was another player.
Was it?
Yep, we just gunned them down.
Oh, shit. However, Paul wanted to play nice and make friends with this new guy. Invite him to the posse.
Could do.
We tried to invite him to the posse.
Q2DM17.
He declined.
Running. Oh, shooting.
We invited you to the posse, boy. You had a chance to accept. What started out as an unfortunate incident ended up as an angry enemy.
Yeah, he's shooting. Here he comes.
This guy was mad.
Yeah, the wall got
I think he killed my horse. Oh, he did!
You're right.
The next day, we had to hunt down a man who had trained a bunch of wolves to attack anyone who got close to him, and it gave us no pleasure to have to defend ourselves. But by the end of the bounty, I was cold and tired and feeling a little bit worn down, but then the hairs on the back of my neck just stood up, you know, like the kind when you feel there's a gun pointed right at your skull. Now listen, whatever happens when two friends turn on each other and things get a little bit violent, what will be, will be. But ask anyone in Red Dead and they will tell you that no matter what transpires, there is one thing that you must never, ever do. And Paul did exactly that. Press charges? That is petty, man. Who presses charges? Oh, hold on, chill. You've got no chill with them. What's going on? I kick at your cops. That's my horse, man. That's sick-ass. Oh, wait, it went first person. How do I get out of first person? Help.
I have no idea.
Yeah. We'll get a good view of your face as I mess it up. I will mash you into a smith. Yeah. Oh, enough was enough. This was going to be settled one way and one way only. A feud.
Sounds like a feud.
We started off quite honourably. I will choke you to death, you mother.
1-0.
1-0 to me. I decided, why not just use a knife? It is a feud after all. Not some. Yeah.
Good knife. I won't say anything about knives.
Then Paul, well, let's just say he escalated things. Oh, you threw. Oh! Oh!
You're right.
Man, if you're going to use throwing knives, I'll use them too.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, shit. Then from here on, I think things just got a little bit out of hand. Oh, plop. Oh dear, sir. Oh, you filthy mongrel! Oh, you cheating coward! You know what I'm gonna do in the last 20 seconds?
Hide.
Yeah, I'm running in the opposite direction. Catch this bitch. Yes, so it turns out the best way to win a feud is to run away to a sure victory, and whilst that might seem like a cowardly tactic to some, I say, yeah, you're probably right, but as far as I'm concerned, winning's winning, bitch! Oh yeah, and remember when I said Paul lost his horse earlier and he had to ride mine? Well...
Oh, you're shooting a horse. Yeah, I've got a present for you.
Mate, your horse... Oh no! Look!